Arsenій Yacenyuk, former Prime Minister of Ukraine, now the chairman of the Kyiv Security Forum. Welcome to Newsday. What is your understanding about the latest situation in Severodonetsk?
Morning, Rob. Look, President Putin's initial goal was actually to exterminate Ukrainian people, to erase Ukraine as a country from the global map, and to undermine global order with disorder and chaos, and actually to undermine the Western unity. Whether he has reached his initial goal? No. He didn't manage to capture Kyiv, and actually Ukrainian military repelled Russian forces from the north of Ukraine. But right now in the east of Ukraine, the situation has changed. And it's obvious. And the reason why is very clear, sir. We are outmanned and outnumbered. So a huge Russian manpower, we are not in the position to underestimate Russia. And a lot of heavy weaponry from the Soviet times that Russia still possesses. Actually, there is a big favor or a big advancement for the Russian military. So the reason why I'm telling you this is that, yes, this is the war. And the war of attrition, which has ups and downs. Putin failed to complete his initial goal. And he will fail because we will prevail. But
Right.
The thing is that we need to get heavy weaponry as quick as possible.
And we'll come back to that in just a sec. But on the situation in Severodonetsk, where the country's top commander has said the land is covered in blood, why not retreat from that city while there is still a bridge and people are able to do so and save lives?
Sir, I am not in the position to comment on the decisions of the president and general chief of staff. It's up to the military to decide. And you're absolutely right that we are fighting for every inch of the Ukrainian land. So if the military decides to retreat, this would be the decision of the president and military. If the military decides, and it is already decided, to defend, so that's what is happening right now on the battlefield.
The chemical plant in Severodonetsk, it's reported that up to 800 civilians are hiding in underground bomb shelters. Do you know whether Ukrainian forces are in control of that site?
Officials reported that we still control this site, but Russians are doing completely the same as they did in Mariupol. They siege and they actually want to capture this plant, the same as they did with Azov steel plant, when Ukrainian fighters have been fighting for more than 80 days to defend this part of Mariupol. So official report says that, yes, we are in control of Azot plant.
You mentioned before the need for heavy weaponry. Do you think European countries and the US are providing you with enough, not just heavy weaponry, but also the basic military kit that Ukrainian forces need?
I commend the efforts of the United States, of the United Kingdom, and of the free world in supplying and supporting Ukraine. Unwavering support that Putin didn't expect. Yes, there are a number of logistical problems. In order to deliver this heavy weaponry, it just takes time. But very strong support of the Western world is the key precondition for Ukraine to prevail and for the free world to prevail.
So they are doing enough?
Absolutely, sir.
Arsenій Yacenyuk, chairman of the Kyiv Security Forum, former Prime Minister of Ukraine. Thank you for joining us.